What?
The grave. I've just read what it says.
So I am going to put Vox on.
I'm not doing that. I've put it in park.
What the hell?
Sheffield, a city forged in fire, built on steel, but beneath the industry, beneath the smoke and the grindstone, something else lingers. Today, we're exploring the most haunted places in Sheffield and asking the question, are these just stories, or is something still here?
Right guys, today we are doing something we've wanted to do for ages. We're staying in Sheffield and exploring what are meant to be the most haunted locations in the entire city. From medieval pubs to abandoned cemeteries to a road that people say you should never drive alone at night. Let's see if Sheffield really is as haunted as people say.
Hi BebsLifers.
Hi BebsLifers.
So we are checking out Sheffield today.
Sheffield's most haunted
Yeah, so
locations?
we're the most haunted locations in Sheffield that we can access quickly, shall we say. So we're going to do this one first. We might, if there's call for it, do a second. Who knows? So we're going to show you some haunted pubs, maybe a haunted coffee shop.
Maybe a haunted cemetery set in woodland.
I mean, maybe we'll show you that. It's not like we're here. Maybe we'll show you a haunted park, and then maybe a haunted bypass.
I think we should do this.
So, let's get right into it, and we'll take you to the first one now.
Our first stop is the Old Queen's Head. We are currently outside what is said to be one of the oldest surviving buildings in Sheffield. Now, this place dates all the way back to the 1400s, which means this building was standing before Shakespeare was even born. Just think about how many people have walked through those doors over the past 500 plus years.
The Old Queen's Head is a timber-framed pub, believed to date back to the late 15th century. Originally an inn, it would have hosted travellers, merchants and workers passing through Sheffield long before it became the steel city we know today. Over centuries, it survived wars, industrial expansion and redevelopment, and somehow is still standing. But with that kind of history come stories.
Staff and visitors over the years have reported hearing unexplained footsteps upstairs when no one is there. Some have claimed glasses have moved on their own. And one of the most repeated stories is of a young girl dressed in what people described as old Tudor style clothing. A child appearing briefly and then disappearing.
I don't know what it is about really old buildings, but you can feel the age in here. These beams have seen more life than any of us ever will. Now, obviously, old buildings make noise. Wood expands, floors creak, air moves. But when you combine that with centuries of history, your mind starts filling in the blanks. And that's where places like this become interesting.
Imagine staying here alone overnight. No music, no people, just the sound of the building settling. And wondering whether every noise is just the building or something else.
Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying this place has a presence. It feels lived in, layered, heavy with history. And if walls really could hold memories, this one would have stories we can't even imagine. To tell us more about the history of the pub, we managed to sit down with Stuart.
We're at the Old Queen's Head in Sheffield, and we're just going to do a quick interview with the owner, Stuart. So, Stuart, if you'd like to introduce yourself, I've given the name already, but...
Yeah, so I'm Stuart, I'm the basically the designated premises supervisor, hence caretaker at the pub, and a licensee. Had the pub for the last 14 months, run the pub under, obviously, to in a company called WJS, group in between. It's a great building, a lovely place to be.
That was a nice advertisement as well, to come down and see
Yes.
the Old Queen's Head and not get it right. So, could you tell me something about the history for this place? Because I recognise it as an old building, but tell me a little bit more.
It's more than just an old building, it's steeped in history. Now, the building itself, the first records of the building is 1475, which is what people think it was actually built. It wasn't. That's just the first recorded evidence of the pub being here. The pub was actually this part of the pub, which was incorporated about 30 years after the actual pub was opened up in the Victorian era. It was actually built in the late 1300s. And it was a hunting lodge or fishing lodge for the 6th Earl of Shrewsbury and Bess of Hardwick House.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible. You don't think these places are around Sheffield. We know there's old buildings, but that's absolutely magic to have it at that age. So can you tell me something about the haunting of here? Because we've got it down as a reputation of being the most haunted sort of pub in the area, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, no, I mean, as far as the hauntings are concerned, there is quite a lot of activity that's been reported in the pub. Nothing recent that we know of, apart from possibly a couple of experiences that myself and a couple of staff members have had, which is just a shadow basically, so we can't compute it to an actual sighting or anything like that. But we do have literally recorded sightings of entities in the pub. What we've had is a man and child holding hands. We've also had a Civil War soldier back from the English Civil War soldier that's already seen in this area of the pub alone, as well as an older woman in a maid's outfit. So that's three just in this part of the building itself. On top of that, a man's been seen holding 2 ale jugs. Obviously likes a beer. It's in a good place, to be fair. And also there's been an older woman seen through the window upstairs in the main bedroom area.
That's a lot of sightings in one sort of pub, I suppose.
They are, but it's not just the sightings that we've had as well. We've actually got a dog that haunts the building, and while not only seen the dog, you can actually feel the dog. If the dog likes you, it'll sit by your feet or on your lap, and you can feel it there. We also have a young child that haunts called Pierre. He likes the ladies and likes to pull ladies' hair, but what he also likes to do is prank the ladies by if you go into our toilets downstairs. There are 3 toilets. If you choose a middle toilet, he'll mail lock the door on you.
So Pierre's naughty.
Naughty Pierre.
That's interesting. No, that's a lot of hauntings for one pub, like I say. That's so interesting. So I'll come on to the last sort of pieces here. Have you got a ghost story about this pub?
I have indeed, yes.
Okay.
Right, so many years ago, a landlord just like myself had the pub, and each night he would do exactly the same as I did, getting rid of all the glasses, making sure everything was cleaned out. Problem being, next morning he'd come downstairs and there'd be a half pint pot or a pint pot with beer inside it every morning on the bar or on the table. And this happened every single morning, so he got a little bit inquisitive about it, so he went up and had a taste of this beer. It wasn't the one that he sold in the pub. So what he did is poured one of his own beers, put it onto the bar and left it overnight. Next morning he came in, that beer had gone and it never happened again.
So it was satisfied with the beer that he'd been served. I mean,
maybe the same guy that had the ale drugs.
Yeah, it could be. That's an incredible spirit.
Yeah.
Not the ale, the spirit. That is an incredible spirit that actually comes and takes drinks as well and stops after you've given one. That's brilliant. So I can come back for a few more. So that's brilliant. Thank you, Stuart. Is there anything else you want to add?
Probably just the fact that it's potentially that Mary Queen of Scots has actually been in this building as well, which is links to Scottish royalty.
Just hit that one at the end. I like that. The Mary Queen of Scots. That's
absolutely. So she potentially has been in this building at some point, and it's also reported by some people that they have seen the ghost of her here. Not something that I've been fully made aware of, and something that I fully believe, but it's a possibility.
Okay. Well, Oh, brilliant. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
No worries.
So that's it from the Old Queen's Head. Let's see what's next. Carbrook Hall sits quietly on Encliffe Common, one of Sheffield's oldest surviving historic buildings, a structure whose roots reach deep into the medieval past. Long before Sheffield became an industrial powerhouse, this site belonged to the Blunt family as far back as 1176, when the surrounding landscape was open countryside, crossed by woodland paths and the waters of nearby River Don. In those early centuries, Carbrook Hall would not have stood as it appears today. Instead, it was a manor house, a symbol of medieval life woven into the rural rhythm of Yorkshire, long before the Industrial Age. By 1462, the original building was rebuilt, rising again in timber and stone, shaped by generations who lived through turning points in English history. Then, in the late 1500s, it was acquired by Thomas Bright, Lord of the Manor of Eckersall. The Bright family would leave a lasting legacy here, not just in ownership, but in the role Carbrook Hall played in the turbulent conflicts of the 17th century. During the English Civil War, Sheffield itself became a contested space. In 1644, as forces loyal to Parliament and those loyal to the King vied for control of the region, Carbrook Hall became more than a home. It became a meeting place for the parliamentarians, also known as the Roundheads.
And we are here at Carbrook.
Carbrook Starbucks.
This is really, really haunted. This is one of the top haunted places actually, but I don't know, I want to say you wouldn't think it, but you can tell it's old.
Yeah, it is an old building. I mean, that used to be a pub, so when I first... that's me backing into the bushes, by the way. So when I first came to the Carbrook Hall, it was actually a pub. I think it was about 10, 12 years ago maybe now.
See, I've never been here before. Another place that I've never been.
Yeah.
So this one will be interesting. We're going to go in, probably order a coffee, because it is a Starbucks, and see where we can go from there.
Yeah, we'll have a look around inside. We'll see if we can talk to the staff.
Yeah.
You never know. They might not want to talk to us though.
Excited. Okay, so I know what you're all thinking. They've come to a Starbucks. And yes, we did go to get coffee. But that's not the only reason why we're here. Because if you stand back, you will see that this is a magnificent building, absolutely steeped in history and hauntings. And that's exactly what we are here for today. So we've just sat down. We've got Starbies, cappuccino, cheers, Bev.
So, coffee and chills.
And lunch. Let's grab lunch. But as we sit here, look what we're looking onto. I mean, what Starbucks has this amount of history?
I think that's original.
It is original,
the original
yeah.
fireplaces and all the fittings and fixtures you see on the wall are all from the original stately home.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's insane, like that you can see all this in here, and it wasn't an old stately home. Then converted into a pub, and I think it's been a meeting place. We've just been speaking to the manager just here, and she's been really kind, telling us a lot of the history. But there's loads to show you in here. It's such a cool place.
I can't wait to have a look round.
Yeah, I definitely want to go around. The hall that we see today is not the original medieval manor in its entirety. Most of the older building was demolished in the 19th century, a common fate for many ancient estates as taste and uses changed. What remains now is a Grade 2 listed wing, largely dating to the early 1600s, a time when England was transitioning from Tudor to Jacobean influence. Inside this surviving structure stood rooms, like the famed Old Oak Room, rich with oak panelling, plaster friezes, and carved fireplaces, details that hint at the grandeur once held here.
And when a building carries this much history, stories inevitably begin to follow. Carbrook Hall has, over the years, developed a quiet but persistent reputation for unexplained experiences. Visitors have spoken of sudden temperature drops, patches of cold air that seem to linger in certain corners of the building, even when doors and windows are closed. Others have described the sensation of being watched, not dramatically, not aggressively, just observed. In old manor houses, that feeling can be difficult to ignore. The ceilings are lower, the beams heavier, the lights dimmer. Sound behaves differently. Footsteps echo, wood contracts, distant movement travels in strange ways. But there have been moments people struggle to explain. Staff have reported objects appearing to shift position, glasses slightly moving, doors that seemed firmly closed later found slightly open. Again, nothing violent, nothing theatrical, just subtle changes, small disturbances. There's also something about timber-framed buildings specifically. Wood is organic, it expands, contracts, shifts with temperature and humidity, it creaks in the quiet. But sometimes the timing feels unusual. A sound just as you enter a room, a knock when you mention the past, a draft that passes when the air has otherwise been still. Skeptics will point to physics, believers will point to presence, and Carbrook Hall sits quietly between those two words. It doesn't overwhelm, it doesn't demand attention, it simply exists, layered with time. Well, that was very interesting. I think
A lot of history between these two buildings.
Yeah, there is. I can't get over how there's so much history to a Starbucks. I know it was other things in the past, but
Yeah.
it's incredible what we have in Sheffield.
Mad.
But I think it's on to the next one.
Yeah.
Currently on the way to Wardsend Cemetery. So this is a location we have never been before. So this will be interesting. But from what I see from the pictures and for the write-up of the history and the paranormal goings on in this cemetery, seems to be really, really interesting. Haunted.
Yeah, it seems a very, very active place.
Yes.
Come up on a lot of records, it's come up on databases. So, who knows, we've never even heard of it.
No.
I'd never heard of it.
No, I've not either.
It's a really interesting one.
So this is, I think it's near the Hillsborough area, but we have just had to put in sat nav and just hope for the best, basically. But hopefully we can bring out some equipment, because we have brought our paranormal kit with us.
Yeah, you can see it in the back. You can actually see it.
Oh yeah, you can see it there, back
See it
of
on the
it.
back seat.
And we'll see what we find. I am really, really excited about this. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah.
But excited.
Interesting.
Yeah.
On the northern edge of Sheffield, beyond the hum of the city, lies Burngrave Cemetery, known by many locals as Gravesend. Opened in 1856 during the height of Sheffield's industrial expansion, the cemetery was created to meet a growing and urgent need. The city was booming, steel production was rising, and with rapid growth came overcrowding, disease, and death. Gravesend became one of Sheffield's great Victorian burial grounds, a resting place for thousands.
So, we are here at Wardsend Cemetery. Well, it's just round the corner, but we kinda in a area that's nowhere really, is it?
Yeah, it's this.
It's a bit
It's weird.
Weird.
You'll see Mondelez. You can see the gates are just behind us. There's a lot of graffiti. There's a lot of rubbish that's been strewn about as well. So
it feels quite
not-
empty.
yeah, not the greatest of areas.
No. So we've got to be really cautious, really careful. I'm glad we're not here in the dark.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, let's carry on and let's see what we find. So the cemetery is right up these steps over here, and it's in a very peculiar, shall I say, location. But here we are, Wardsend Cemetery Heritage Park, and we are going this way. I'm a little bit nervous. So Wardsend Cemetery is a local open space to Sheffield City Council Parks and Countryside Service. So that gives us a bit of hope. Going up the steps.
If you can hear any noise in the background, that's the dog stadium.
Oh yeah.
Might be able to hear it.
Yeah, that's Arlington Stadium. Wow. Not gonna lie, Beb. This is pretty creepy. These are actual gravestones. And I wonder what the dates are on some of them. 1911.
Wow. Died April 13th, 1911.
Wow.
Age 75. So that was Elizabeth.
And there's William Whitehead there as well.
Yeah, died 1910.
Huh.
Is that? Yeah, 1910. Wow. Let's have a look at some of the other names.
Yeah, I mean, right, so just to give you a little insight of what we're looking onto. So we have just walked from the steps there, and it's like a wooded area which is full of gravestones, and the gravestones go up the hill over here.
As far as you can see.
They are as far as you can see, and
Every side down there as well.
they're down there, they're up there.
This is an odd graveyard, really, because it doesn't look like it's really kept. It's not in a...
No.
I don't think... Is there a church?
I'm not sure. I think there apparently was a church at some point,
I wonder where it was.
because I saw old pictures of it, and there was like a little chapel, church type of
I
thing.
wonder if that was down at the bottom of the steps, because this doesn't look... Look how it's done. Like, you look up the hill, and it is on a hill.
It is on a hill. They're all over the place. So obviously these aren't very well kept, because some of these date back, like we said, 1911.
Yeah, they're over 100 years old.
Whew, 1890, this one here.
1890, yeah.
You've got where trees, literally, there's some stuck in between the trees here.
That one, actually, 1885 on that one.
Oh no, I was looking at this one wedged between the tree here.
What's that one?
This is literally wedged between the tree.
18... Whoa, no, that's 1893.
1893.
Sorry, repeat that a couple of times,
1893. Already I get quite an uneasy feeling in here. I don't like how
1893.
the greys are just nestled like they are.
They're not just nestled. Look at them two. That must have collapsed.
Something has collapsed there.
One fell into the other one.
So as you can see, nature's definitely took over.
Because where's this headstone?
Wow.
A tree. Like, that is actually a tree growing through it.
Through the headstone
That's it,
itself.
Wow.
This is so weird and spooky. But it goes all the way down there. But you know what I'm interested in? I'm interested in up this way, you know.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It doesn't look kept, but then these look quite new still. Like, they do look like they've been at least clean, because that one,
Yeah, there's
with
one in
her bottom
front.
just here, that looks quite clean. But there's so many that have fell over.
I think it's clean because it's not on the floor, it's not on the ground, so it's had the elements. It's quite open at top, so rain's probably gone on it.
Is that 1878 or 79? Oh, see it. Have a look.
1879.
1879. Wow.
Aged 6 years and 6 weeks.
Wow.
The mother in
Mother
tears and pain.
Gave in tears and pain. The only flower she had to love, assured she'll find it once again
in heavenly fields of light above.
Oh,
That's heavy.
that's really heavy. This is I'm not sure about. I don't know what you think, Beb, but I'm getting a weird feeling.
It's not nice, is it? I mean, we're here in sort of the mid-afternoon, and I can only imagine this turning into a proper weird place at night.
Oh God. I'm not gonna lie, I feel spooked. I find it quite sad as well. I feel, oh my goodness, let me just show you what I'm looking onto. It goes on for days.
Well, they are all down.
Oh, they're all down there as well.
Jeez.
This is so strange. Like I said, this isn't in the greatest place in Sheffield, so there is the element of people, probably some undesirable people. Not seen any yet, which is good, but there's graffiti, there's been fires here as well, so we have to be really careful.
At least there's that. Like a little cenotaph.
Oh yeah, little memorial.
Yeah, so we have brought some equipment with us. So we brought a K2 meter, we bought a couple of cat balls. Nothing major, but we're going to use the ghost tube. We're just going to pop them down, see if anything communicates with us out here, because
we want to see if we can have someone's story.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there's no electric out here, so there's no reason why the K2 meter should go off unless there is a high energy of some sort. So I think we'll do that. We'll set up and let's see what we find. Oh God, that looks so creepy in the background. So I've come down from that direction, and as we walk up, there's even more. There is a lot, and they're scattered. They are everywhere. And as we keep walking up, we're wondering if there was a church at the top of the hill where Beb's standing. But as I turn this way, I mean, it just goes on for miles. I didn't even know this existed until we saw, we researched the other day and this came up as one of the most haunted places in Sheffield. So, I don't know, we'll see. I've definitely got a weird vibe, I've got to admit.
It's a weird place to have a cemetery. We're like just on an industrial estate in Hillsborough, and then suddenly
this. Okay, I think we need to set some equipment up.
Okay.
Got our K2 meter.
Like I said, we mentioned the K2, and that's what it looks like. So, and you'll see if I tap this, it's quite sensitive. But if these go all the way to red, then that's a strong electromagnetic frequency or energy around it. So we think spirits can communicate with this, and they can send that to red. Now if it flickers, it's because I'm doing that with it and tapping it. But if I put this flat somewhere and let it go, we should see if that moves. And it can use it to answer questions. We can say send it to yellow for one answer, move it to red for another.
So basically, the stronger the magnetic field,
The higher,
it will go.
Yeah.
Or the more lights will light up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling really uneasy now. I'm not going to lie, this place is starting to give me the creeps, and I do feel like, I sometimes feel like there's someone behind me and I keep looking and there's nobody there. That's just probably because I'm a bit scared. A bit of a scaredy cat. But it takes a lot for me to get scared in these places, so yeah, this is interesting. So we are going to have ghost tube. What the hell's that noise? 2 seconds, we're hearing things.
It's impossible.
Oh.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. What we heard is we're just hearing like loads of like twigs and branches snapping, and I mean, we are outside, it could be wildlife, but we just didn't hear it before, did we? And then all of a sudden it's just become really like loud. Were you buried here?
Tell us your name. Priest.
Oh,
Now that's a weird thing to have.
that's interesting.
Now it's a really interesting thing that I've actually turned off the microphone for this app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I've done that. Normally you would see little spikes of me speaking just there, and I've turned that off. Now, how would it know? Priest. There's no church here.
No, there isn't no church here, but I think there used to be. We'll have to have a look at that.
But priest is interesting. I suppose that would have a link with the graveyard.
Yeah. I've just gone really, really cold all of a sudden.
It's freezing up here.
I think it's because we stood on top of a hill and there's not much tree coverage where we are. Oh, it really isn't a very warm and welcoming place, is it? Oh, it looks really creepy down there. I'm actually not sure what's down there, but I think...
Holy. Priest.
Priest, holy.
Okay. Are you a priest, spirit? Did you have something to do with the church? Well, K2 hasn't gone off either.
I just feel like I'm hearing things in every direction. It's... Obviously, you're outside, you're in the elements, there's obviously wildlife and everything.
I'm just going to bring the K2 down.
So I had to turn the camera off because there was quite a few people about, but we obviously asked the spirit because he asked how we were. We says we're okay, and we asked back how are you, and it come up with
Top there, all right.
all right.
Which is a very Sheffield thing to say.
Yeah, I'm alright, or they say alright, but obviously alright won't be programmed in there, will it?
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Larry, even though he said an axe,
Waitress.
I don't think he was a waitress. He'd have to be a waiter, surely.
Yeah, unless someone else is coming through.
Yeah, we could be getting a few people.
Who was a waitress here? What's your name? So we have Larry. And who's the waitress, please? What's happening to this bit of hair? That's it. Have we met? No, we haven't met. We are new here, actually. Not new to Sheffield, but we're new to this area. Whoa. It's become suddenly very windy.
Who's the waitress? Can you tell me your name?
By the way, K2 meter hasn't gone off at all.
It's been very, very steady. And so if this tells me it's Annie or Mary, then I'll be quiet. Or Elizabeth. How?
What did we ask? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah.
How?
Come and manipulate my phone. Tell me your name.
Well, if you speak, this is like a black box in his hand. You've probably not seen one of these before. But if you speak into that, there is a word bank. You can pick the words in there.
That's
my
creepy.
What the hell was that? Was that a siren?
I think that was just from
What the hell?
Mondelez factory.
From the what?
The Mondelez factory.
Oh, yeah.
I think that is a creepy ass siren though to have.
Are you a friend?
Are you a friend?
Yeah, well, we could be.
Yeah.
We're not. We don't mean any harm. We just basically want to speak to you, that is all. We want to get your story.
The K2's flickering.
K2.
Yeah, look. And that's not the phone because it's over here. The K2's flickering. It was flickering to green light.
Is that you who's doing this? Are you with us right now?
To your right.
And it's just lit up to my right. Are you there? Wow, look at that.
Wow, hello.
Can you tell us your name, whoever you are? My hand's outstretched if you want to shake it.
Oh, wow. Now, there's no electric here. This should not be happening.
Going off. Oh no, stop there.
Right, stop there.
There we go.
To the round.
Follow it a little bit. I don't want to tread on people's graves, but
Wow, it's really strong.
that is really strong to get that second one up like that.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Is this Henry?
Annie?
Or Annie?
Annie, is this you?
Gosh, it's gone crazy.
Put it there. Annie, is that you in front of us?
It's still going.
That's bizarre. No, you shouldn't do that out in the
No.
middle of nowhere.
And it's still on green.
That's bizarre. Annie, is this you?
Well, you put him on Henry's.
It's just on the edge. Anne.
Heaven.
Heaven. That's just come through. Anne, heaven.
Oh, Anna.
And,
What was that noise?
What was that?
What was that?
Annie, is this you?
I can't believe what we're getting.
Did
This actually making me want to cry.
Did they call you Anne? That's so weird that it said to your right.
Oh.
The K2's still going. It's gone. It's just gone.
Oh,
no,
Anne.
No, we're back. We're back.
We're back.
Are you still there?
Energy.
Energy.
Energy, yes. You've
Yeah,
got a lot of energy,
you can
Anne.
use our energy.
Use all our energy, Anne. I'm glad to hear that you're in heaven, but I'm sad that you're gone.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Something just made a really little tap down here in front of me.
I heard something else then. Right, so there is sirens going off in the background, but I'm hearing like metallic noises near us.
Annie, are you still here? Were you a waitress? Was it you that was trying to tell us up there? It's definitely this one. K2 went off. Annie, whereabouts are you? There we go, you're back.
She's back.
Annie, you must be stood right at your grave. Are you here to see John? Is it Annie Wall? Or
Heather.
Heather?
Heather.
Is there a Heather as well? Or are you here to see Heather?
There's a lot of sirens.
There was a fire as we were coming down, by the way.
Were. Like I said, we're not in the most desirable area of.
Come a bit further, but this is still showing a massive spike.
This is incredible,
of energy,
guys. Like,
the energy was.
what was that noise?
Did you hear hay?
Yeah. What the?
Annie, did we just hear your voice?
So we just heard like a
Waitress.
Said
waitress again. So we just heard someone go, "Hey," and it was really loud. What?
The grave. I've just read what it says. Meet me in heaven. It said Anne, it said heaven. We didn't read that out.
No, we
I
didn't.
just spotted it. Anne, is that you that said meet you in heaven? The energy's gone. The K2's completely flat again. I'm holding it in the same sort of area, look.
Look. Annie, are you still here with
It
us?
said energy.
Annie, try and use our energy again.
Might have to warm up your chakras.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
No. I am. The energy. Oh.
I've got a little spike then. Oh, there we go. There's something just there.
There's something there, isn't there?
I just did it from that other angle and it wasn't bringing anything up. Annie, we can see your grave. It says meet me in heaven, is that right?
God, there's all sorts going off out here.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Examine.
Examine? What, your grave? Is there something on it?
She was only 27 years old.
Wow.
She was younger than what we are.
I'm so sorry, Henry. I'm going to have to step across you.
Sorry, Henry.
I won't put that there.
That is still
Right,
lit
do you know
up.
what? I'm going to pop a cat ball down there.
Yes.
Annie, I'm going to put something on the floor that will light up. Just near that little black box I've put on your grave. If you can see it, when it stops flashing, just go near it. I know that's really hard to see on camera.
Yeah, it is. But I'd say when it flashes, I think you can get a little bit of it. I'm a bit funny about treading on graves.
And if you're still here, just go near that black box I've popped on your grave.
I think you guys can still hear us. There's a lot of sirens.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot of sirens. There's so much going on. I don't know what it is.
What am I examining, Annie?
What's happening? What is going on?
You don't like it? What, you don't like the sirens? Or you don't like us being here?
I mean, I've got to admit, I don't like the sirens either. It's making me feel even more uneasy because I don't know what they're for. You heard something?
Something pulled on my bag, I thought. I heard my bag move. I heard my bag move. Something moved inside the bag. It's quite heavy because I've got the drone and the power pack in here, and I heard it like click.
Is someone pulling on... This is Luke, by the way. Is someone pulling on Luke's bag? Can you try and do it again, please?
What was that?
What was that?
Something up there. Like a metallic.
I keep hearing metallic noises. Oh, it's a squeak. There's birds.
No, it wasn't that. It was up there. You could tell where it was. Annie, are you still here? It's really putting us on edge.
I've never seen you on edge before. But it's all the haunted buildings we've been in, this really does. I mean, it's not a building, it's outside, and I think that's what's even scary about it. We are literally vulnerable right now. And you could say this is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but in the middle of a city. And I don't know what's going off behind us.
So you want about a ghost tube, but it's not going off at all.
No.
Annie, are you still here? Do you need some more energy?
Right, Annie, we've got to go now. We'll see you later, Annie. Thank you for speaking to us.
Yeah, bye, Annie. Thank you.
Thank you. The layout follows the style typical of mid-19th century garden cemeteries. Winding paths, carefully placed trees, grand monuments for the wealthy, simpler stones for working families. It was designed not only as a burial site, but as a place for reflection. But beneath the quiet symmetry of its design lies the weight of an era defined by hardship. Victorian Sheffield was not an easy place to live. Industrial accidents were common. Disease spread quickly in crowded housing. Infant mortality was heartbreakingly high. Many of the headstones here mark short lives. Over time, parts of the cemetery fell into neglect. Monuments weathered, chapels deteriorated, sections became overgrown. Nature slowly reclaimed what industry once built. And with that atmosphere, the leaning stones, the shadowed lined trees, the silence broken only by wind, came stories.
Visitors to Gravesend have described an unusual stillness here, a heaviness in certain areas of the grounds. Some report feeling watched while walking the older, less maintained sections. Others have spoken of hearing faint footsteps behind them, only to turn and find the path empty. Of course, cemeteries are a place where emotion lingers naturally. Grief leaves an imprint.
Still, there are moments that feel harder to explain. There have been quiet accounts of shadow-like figures glimpsed between trees at dusk, Sudden cold patches in otherwise mild weather, an overwhelming sense of sadness in certain plots, particularly where children are buried. Whether these experiences are shaped by suggestion, imagination, or something else entirely, Gravesend carries presence.
If there are echoes here, they are echoes of history, and in the quiet when the wind moves through the trees and the light fades behind the monuments, it's easy to understand why stories endure.
So just as we're walking out, we came to this information board, and this area here, where we said where they have the memorial, is actually where the chapel used to stand. So there was actually a chapel on this area here. Very, very interesting.
So we've left Gravesend Cemetery and we're heading over to Encliffe Park. Encliffe Park was opened in 1887 to mark Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee, gifted to the people of Sheffield as a place of beauty, rest and escape from the smoke of the industrial city. Set along the Porter Brook, its winding paths and wooded edges quickly became a sanctuary for families, walkers and workers seeking quiet away from factory life. But like many historic spaces, Encliffe Park carries more than peaceful scenery.
We have arrived at Encliffe Park in Sheffield. So it's getting dark. I think I should go and do this. So we are at Encliffe Park.
Yeah.
So this is a very beautiful park, actually, very visually beautiful. Nice area. You've got a stream that flows through, and you've got various woodland, you've got cafe, fields. Really, really, really nice park to go to. But we don't care about that.
We're not here for the niceties.
We're not here for the niceties. We are wanting to see if we can get any
haunted stuff. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's got a big history here, but we have brought our equipment again, some of it, and we're going to see if we do get any spirits here. So the sun is setting, so it is starting to get dark. The street lamps of everything are on. And I think as we get deeper into the park, if you like, the darker it's going to get. In 1944, during the Second World War, an American B-17 bomber known as Mi Amigo crashed in the nearby woodland after its crew deliberately avoided residential housing. All 10 airmen lost their lives. Today, a memorial stands in their honour. A reminder that this quiet park once witnessed tragedy. Visitors sometimes describe a different atmosphere near the wooded areas at dusk. A stillness that feels heavier than the rest of the park. The sensation of being observed when no one is there. Of course, parks change after dark. Light fades, sounds distort, trees shift in the wind. But places where history and loss meets nature often carry a presence that's difficult to define. Encliffe Park may be known for daylight and dog walkers, but as evening falls, it becomes something else entirely. So we are going to take a look at the War Memorial where the plane crashed. I think it was an American plane.
It was an American bomber.
Yeah, American bomber. So we're going to take a look at that now. So you can actually see the memorial just there with the flag.
So the memorial actually takes place, would you believe, today? Well, it has took place today. It's the 22nd of February. And it takes place the nearest Sunday, the 22nd, because that's when the plane crashed. And yeah, that was today. So, to the date.
We are there to the date of when the plane crashed. And tragically lives were lost.
Yeah, so it was on the 22nd of February 1944. B-17 Flying Fortress of the Amigo, part of a daylight operation by aircraft from the 305th Bombardment Group, US 8th Army Air Force. Sorry if I'm taking a bit of time, it's in the dark. So, based at Cheverston Airfield, Northamptonshire. The intention was to bomb the Luftwaffe military airbase located at Aalborg in Nazi-occupied Denmark.
Wow.
There you go.
So sad.
It actually shows you on here where the crash site actually was as well.
Yeah,
So I
so
know
we
it's
are
certainly
very near. We are near the crash site. So just before I put the camera on, we had one ghost tube going off, saying where did it happen, and then this one has just said where. So by the way, the location we're in at the minute is near the field, and the crash site is literally behind this building.
So if we go behind here a second, you should be able to see the flagpole through there. It's very dark.
It's got crackers.
Yeah, there's a lot of magnetic energy around it,
Yeah.
which is
So-
very interesting.
This is apparently where there's a sighting of the pilot who died in the crash. He's said to walk across this field. People have seen his spirit walking across this field, walking back and forth, wondering like he's never left. So I wonder if we pick up on anything today, especially with it being the anniversary.
Yeah,
It
that's
actually happened on this day.
on the 22nd of February. That's very odd.
Yes.
Well, we've got the K2 going. I'm going to pop that on there on frame. I will tell you if it goes off or spikes, but it'd be interesting if it goes off the end of the phone where that's just been going off.
So, is there anybody here with us who would like?
talk.
I can't talk.
No, that's very quick. Why can't you talk? Are you busy?
We've heard that there's the
Beside you.
beside you.
Which side? Spirit, left or right?
We're told, see what that.
Yeah, you take the K2.
Are you here? Because we know there's a pilot who walks around here. The pilot who tragically died in the plane crash. You've just said you're beside me. There's a green light here. If you walk towards it, touch it. Jean.
Jean.
Hello,
Interesting.
Jean.
Interesting. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to look at the name. Now, it's interesting because the pilot is the one that people may have seen or have claimed to see. His name's John. So it's quite close to Jean, I
Okay,
suppose. And I just picked
okay.
the wrong name.
We are so sorry that you lost your life that way. And the fact that all your comrades lost their lives as well.
It was a tragic accident.
Very, very
you were
tragic.
fighting the good fight as well.
So sorry. We just would like to know your story, that's all.
If you could tell us what happened. I can't imagine how scary it would have been for some. Missing. Okay.
Okay.
Is that you missing someone or you went missing? Interesting.
Up here.
Up here.
Missing up here. Where's up here, Spirit?
I mean, technically, it was a plane crash. It came from the sky.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the field to see if there's anything walking across it.
I was going to say, like, how frightening would it have been, like, being out here and then you see a pilot randomly walking across here towards you?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd poop yourself.
I'd wonder. I'd think that they've got lost.
You'd
or
be like, how's a
something.
pilot end up in Sheffield?
Yeah.
We haven't even got an airport.
No, it would be a strange thing to
see
see.
Oh, you can see us.
Hello. I don't know what I'm waving.
Can you?
Why are you asking?
Oh, interesting.
We just want to ask you questions. I suppose we're intrigued more than anything because it was such a tragic accident. We just think it's important to remember it and remember the lives that was lost. So we're asking questions just to speak to you, really.
You would have seen a lot of activity around here today, Spirit, if you're one of the pilot or the crew on that plane, because today is your anniversary of that tragic accident. They would have, you'd have had a lot of people come and see you today. There'd have been loads of activity and energy for you.
Yeah.
Enemy.
No, we're not the enemy at all.
No, but if they were fighting the enemy,
They were going to, that's what he said, they were going to
Yeah.
bomb the Luftwaffe.
that's it, yeah.
So that was the enemy. They were fighting the war in 1944, World War II.
Is that what you're trying to tell us? You were fighting the enemy? I can't imagine what it must have been like to go through the war. What have you spotted?
Something, I swear to God, something moved.
Wow.
I might have picked it up on camera. Something moved. I saw it between the bars. I saw something move in that, where the chain fence is behind, wherever that ride is.
Oh,
Something moved.
what in there? Like,
Yeah.
But it's chain.
Yeah, but
Nobody could.
It was this side. It looked like something moved. I might be wrong. I think maybe the grass moved there, and it just looks weird because of how I'm looking at through like loads of different chains. Does that make sense? I'm looking at loads of different fences.
Is there somebody here with us now? As Luke thinks he's seen someone.
And it's weird because the light was already on, and it just looked like I saw something move. Like I say, I'll check it out on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, it is windy. Like I say, the grass is moving just there. It could have been that.
Fine then.
That wasn't there though, was it? That felt.
I'm not going to lie though. This is pretty creepy.
It was down.
Loss.
Oh, was
I've
it?
just seen something.
What?
I saw something pass back down there. You know, through the crack.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
Like I say,
Something blocked out.
that crack of the
That
gate.
crack, yeah. And it literally caught my eye.
Unless there's somebody in the cafe, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's locked up. Shouldn't really be anybody there.
See, that's what I saw. I saw something move down here. Maybe this is just like shadows and being outside and stuff, but
Yeah. But it's just said loss. Oh,
Yeah, there was a loss
obviously
of
a lot
life.
loss.
huh. Okay.
Interesting. Still in Encliffe Park.
Yeah. So it's we're not sat on a street light, by the way. We've just got the torch on.
Yeah, it's so dark.
Yeah, it's pitch
Like
black.
literally,
It's
if you
got
turn
so dark now.
if you turn torch off,
Yeah,
this
bye.
is- bye.
Oh, you can sort of just
you can
see
just
us, maybe.
sort of see it. But yeah, it's been interesting.
Oh god, that's bright.
That is so bright.
Yeah.
It's been really interesting. We've had a few voices on the ghost box,
And ghost tube,
but
yeah.
on the ghost tube, but I'm not sure.
No, me neither.
But we never know what's behind us. We saw something move back there. We're not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure. We
But I'll
couldn't
check
see
it back in
anything
the
else.
footage, and like if it was anything, we'll just pop it back on. It's definitely creepy though.
Yeah, it's very creepy around here. And it's funny because we've been sat here and you heard voices, didn't you?
Yeah.
And when we looked, we thought, well, someone's walking past. When we looked, there was nobody there.
Yeah, odd.
So that was really strange.
But let's go to our next one.
Yeah, we need to head back to the car and we're going to go to the next place. So we are now travelling down Stocksbridge Bypass, which is supposed to be ridiculously haunted.
The most haunted road in the UK.
There you go.
But alleged.
Alleged, yes. But
The Stocksbridge Bypass, part of the A616 on the edge of Sheffield, was built to ease traffic through the Pennines, a modern road cutting through an ancient landscape. By day, it's just another stretch of tarmac, commuters, lorries and routine journeys. But after dark, the reputation changes. For decades, drivers have reported seeing figures along this road, a woman in white stepping into the carriageway, only to vanish before impact. A monk-like silhouette standing on the overpass, a presence glimpsed in headlights, gone by the time you look again. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, workers maintaining the road even claimed repeated sightings during night shifts, enough for local stories to spread quickly. Skeptics point to fatigue, poor visibility and the mind misinterpreting shadows at speed, and on a road lined with woodland, light can play tricks easily. Still, the stories persist. There's something about long empty roads at night, headlights carving through the darkness, the sense that beyond the edge of visibility, something could be standing just out of sight. Whether folklore or fear amplified by isolation, the Stocksbridge Bypass has become one of Yorkshire's most talked about haunted roads. And once you know the stories, it's hard not to look twice into the trees.
we are now at P. Void Lane, and this is actually where the monk has been spotted. Now this is more like it. This is pretty creepy, not going to lie.
Yeah.
This is it's not got a very nice vibe here. And I think the bridge,
We were on it.
we were on it, weren't we?
Yeah.
So we was actually on the bridge itself.
Yeah, you would have seen on the footage when we had the car footage as we drove up. We'll point out where the bridge is, but yeah.
You can see all of Stocksbridge up here.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but now this is less populated. Not many cars been going up and down here.
No, it's a hard climb to get up to this actually.
Yeah, so I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty scared. This is scary.
Yeah, should I go and sit on the bridge?
What, actually get out?
I don't know.
Tell you what, let's stay in the car for now, and I think let's put our ghost tube on.
Yeah.
Because there has actually been reports of the monk being inside the car itself.
Well, let's not say anything about it. I mean, again, I've not got my speaker on this, so I might come through the car actually, which would be more creepy.
Oh yeah.
So if there's anybody there, would you like to speak to us? Would you like to tell us your name or maybe your profession?
Do you know what's even more interesting? We've got the camera, the back camera on, so you can see what's behind the car.
Yeah, so if anything moves out there. Well, we've got sensors all around the car as well, so if anything moves around the car, we'll know. But if there's anybody there, or anybody here that can hear us or hear our voices, I want to leave, it said.
I want to leave.
Let's just turn off a touch in the car so we can hear it. I'll probably really crank that to the top now, so that could be even worse.
What's that noise?
I don't know. It's not the car.
We're hearing a really weird noise behind us. But I don't know where it is actually.
So some of the stories, didn't they say about being rocked by... Were the police being rocked by
Yeah,
something?
the police being rocked by something, an entity.
So I
And
can,
it found that they shut the car and there was like noise on top of the car.
I can kind of understand that up here. Not that I'm trying to debunk it, but that the car's rocking the whole time. Because of the wind.
Well, there is a funny noise.
There was, yeah, it's gone now.
It's gone now.
So if you're there, spirits, would you like to tell us your name or speak to us somehow? Now you want to leave, is there anything we can do to help you?
Oh,
Come closer.
what's up?
The wind's really picking up there.
Yeah.
Come closer. What, do you want us to come closer to the bridge? Are you on the bridge? Are you near us right now? Would you like to... How about you move closer to us? We're in this big blue box. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Tap, tap.
I've heard it twice.
I'm just shaking the car to see if it's me.
Nothing in the back, hopefully.
Come inside.
Oh.
What, you want to come inside the car? Go on then.
Have you unlocked it?
Yeah. If you'd like to come in the car, you can sit and talk with us.
I can't believe you've unlocked the car door. I think spirits will be able to just get in, won't they?
Well, you know, inviting them.
I keep hearing banging noises.
Yeah, there are some tappings. Like I say, it's very windy up here, so if I do this, you can hear all the wind.
Oh yeah.
That is a creepy wind as well.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say to a spirit? You've said you want to come inside. We've opened the doors for you.
I've got to admit, being sat up in the car,
Fool.
full,
Bit rude.
it is very rude.
Fool of a toque.
Being sat in the car up here in the wind, I can feel like it's been shook. There is an uneasy feeling, but I don't know if that's because we're the only car.
Let's do something else with the... well, let me tell you, I was going to try and turn the lights off on the car, but... That means if I do that, I turn the camera off and all the sensors, which is a bit of a shame. Can I put them on solid light, maybe? Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. That's better.
I hate this. The only thing is you can't really see on the camera. Oh, there's a car coming down here, look.
That's probably a good job we did what we did.
Okay, so we just had a voice come through. Sorry, every time I turn my camera off,
Yeah, it just said don't leave.
Don't leave.
Okay, we're not planning on leaving just yet. If you speak to us a little bit more, then we'll stay.
Ooh, there was a noise at the back of us then.
There was a bit of a crack,
I
wasn't
think
there?
it was the bottle.
Very opportune moment for it to do that.
Oh. Okay, so the car felt like it was rocking then. There was some tapping noises, but like I said... Oh, what is that?
I'm not touching anything on the pedals or anything. Unless it's things cooling down, because we've just been driving, but...
How?
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 Do you mean how we've been driving? It's called a combustion engine.
Outside.
Oh, you're outside? Okay. Whereabouts are you? That come through pretty quick then.
Yeah.
Power.
Power. Okay. We did pass a little bit of a power station-y bit as we came up.
Yeah.
And from the sort of stories that you said, little Victorian children are meant to wander around the pylons up here.
Is it the pylons up here then?
I don't know where they'd be. I think there's a pylon that goes along sort of the side of the road. Obviously in the dark, I've no idea where it is.
No.
We've probably picked it up on camera at some point while we're driving. I'm sure at some point on the bypass you can see a pylon from the road.
There's two.
There's two. What pylons on the road? It's very specific.
Oh, is there two of you?
Or is there two children?
I keep hearing a lot of tapping.
That was a knock at the back of us then. How creeped out can we be in just in the car?
I'm not going to lie. Oh, Beb, there's some right tapping.
That was a big bang. That one from the front.
Could you lock the door?
You're welcome.
What was that?
I don't know.
That were a big bang, wasn't it?
Beb.
Some real taps and bangs going on.
We're getting some real taps and bangs. I am terrified.
How weird.
I am so scared right now.
Is that you, Spirit? Is that why you said you're welcome?
Come here.
I'm looking over at the bridge when it said come here.
What is that?
Are you on the bridge?
I am terrified. I've never been so scared in a car before. What is... I keep hearing tapping.
Spirit, are you on the bridge? I think that was...
Is it us?
I don't know whether that's the brakes, but I didn't do anything then. I'm not moving my feet.
It's not us because I'm rocking the car myself. Never in my life have I ever felt like saying, let's just go.
Is that you, Spirit? Are you tapping on our car?
What the What's that?
I'm not doing it.
That sounded like the door unlocked.
No,
Didn't
it's
it?
locked. It did sound like it tried to. Something tried it.
None.
None?
None?
No, none.
None.
Just how it said it.
Yeah, there was a bit of a faint there was a clicking, like something were trying to unlock our door. But you said you didn't touch anything, so...
No. Unless it is just the wind.
There is constant banging.
That I can feel like it. I think that was wind.
Yeah.
Come on, Spirit, are you on the bridge? You've asked me to come closer. Whereabouts are you? If that goes bridge. So the other thing with Stocksbridge Bypass, while I'm sort of thinking about it, it's not some...
Note.
Take note, exactly. Take note. It's not exactly haunted, but there are other things have happened as well. So there's been lights in the sky.
Oh, I've seen the lights in the sky before.
So this is a very good vantage point for that. And you can, on a clear night, I mean, I can see loads of stars at the minute. Oh, that was me. That is me doing that.
See, I've actually been on Stocksbridge Bypass and I've... What is that noise?
Unless I've leaned on the keys. No, I haven't.
I have actually seen lights over Stocksbridge Bypass, but they've been like colourful lights, and I've thought, what the hell is happening? And then it's just gone.
No, it was the car, maybe.
I mean, some weird noises. There's a car coming down here. Proper full speed here.
A couple of cars coming down.
Pelting it down, look at that.
I didn't know we were doing a speed awareness thing as well.
It's such a weird noise. It's like a...
I think that's just the car. My car.
I think we're probably spooking ourselves. I tell you what I do want... Redeemed.
Okay.
I tell you what I do want to do. I do actually want to put the Vox on.
That wasn't me that did anything then with the car.
No. There's some really weird things happening. It's not like we're on a hill though, is it? What are you doing?
I put it in park. It unlocks the door.
Don't unlock the door. So I am going to put the Vox on.
I'm not doing that. I've put it in park.
What the hell? That was almost like someone trying to push the car. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to put it on the Vox. It takes a couple of goes for that. There we go.
Whoa, Jesus.
What?
Was that a bat?
Idiotic.
What did you see?
Something flew up there. Like, you probably caught it on camera if you're looking out the window.
No, I was looking at this.
This. That
Wow.
was interesting. No, it was like a bat or a bird. I'm not sure which one it was, but it flew like right at the car and over it.
So I have got the Vox on. This scans radio frequency, so you'll be able to hear the spirits in real.
That was the car. That was the car.
Oh, dear me! You'll be able to hear the spirits in real time with this. The only downside about this is that it's hard to make out what they're saying. I've never been so scared in my life, and we've done loads and loads of ghost hunts.
Mine's hitting the electromagnet in here, but That's probably common. Yeah, it's hitting it for putting it under the ceiling, so that's fine.
Okay. Well, so far... Was that
Yeah,
yours?
it said yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen. Okay, we're listening. That's not me.
We should go with that. Sounds like something tried to open our door. Unlock our door again. There's nothing sat in the back, is there?
Nope.
There's nothing coming through the Vox though. It's dead silent.
How weird. Normally the Vox is quite active as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Spirit.
Did something pass behind? Something passed on that camera.
What, a bit of mist?
Yeah.
Might be just it's the engine.
Oh my gosh. I am totally freaking myself out now. See that then?
Yeah, it's just
It's
this.
leave.
Yeah, it's going off the exhaust.
Oh, dearie me.
It's easy to freak yourself out with that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's gone very quiet on the amps.
Yeah.
I
Jack.
don't like it.
No, you don't like the apps.
I don't like this. I'm actually not enjoying.
Undoubtedly.
Huh. Undoubtedly. We had that the other night. A lot.
I'm not from here.
Oh.
Leave, did that say? I'm not
did
from here.
yeah.
Before mine said.
Sound like it did say leave.
Did you just say leave, Spirit? Why do we need to leave?
See, I don't know.
Sounds like I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Is there something bad here?
Vickers.
That did sound like
Sit
Vickers.
with me.
Sit with me.
Oh, it's all happening now. Vickers, sit with me.
And Papa, that sounded like
And Papa. Papa.
Knife.
Knife. Oh, okay.
Not something I really want to hear.
Only if it's with a fork. Didn't get a word of that.
No, I'm not sure what that said.
Oh my god, that was awful. I wonder why it suddenly just kicked off. I wasn't doing anything for ages.
No. I've put the camera on my face and also that you can see in the back, just in case the monk makes an appearance in the back of us. Soldiers.
At the port, that sounded like.
Yes, okay. It was tumours.
It was tumours.
Come on, Spirit, give us something else, like your name. Let's start with that. Or your profession. You've mentioned Vickers.
Notice there's no bangs on the cars anymore, on the car anymore.
Apart from that,
Apart from that.
just tapped.
Just a touch.
Just a touch, did it say? Is that you, Spirit, touching the car?
Jacob Bridge.
Jacob, was that?
He said something bridge.
Back there.
Right there.
She can't stay.
Who can't stay?
Oh, there's a fox. Just seeing a fox run at the side of me, it scared the hell out of me at first. But literally a little fox has just... Can you see it? It's on camera.
Oh, is it at the back of the gate there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Warning. They're selling for.
So that's a warning.
Yeah.
You can see the little fox on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
And if you can see that.
It's going towards the car.
It's just
It's like, nope.
running the action.
I'm not doing that.
What the hell?
It might be something to do with the brakes on the car that just release every now and again, but that was
It feels like something's pushing it.
it's quite a lot.
Well, it has been interesting. Sat here in the dark,
Freaking ourselves out.
freaking ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. Interesting. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I just said interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the ghost tube just said interesting. Oh.
But I think we're going to, is it conclude
Yeah.
that?
We're
going to finish this investigation here. But it has been fun. I am probably the most scared I've ever been, ever in my life. I'm still scared because we're still sat here now. But I thought I saw something on camera then. But it's nothing, I don't think. But yeah, I'm so scared. It's been fun. And you know, it's been a fun day.
Yeah, we've enjoyed it as well.
Him.
Well, I told him.
I told him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I certainly told him. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been really interesting actually seeing some of the haunted places in Sheffield. And if you want to see more, then let us know, because we can do another one of these.
Yes, and also there might be some places that are haunted and that we can possibly stay in maybe overnight.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
In case we do.
know?
Do you know? But yeah, I think we're going to stop the video here, and we need to get back out. We do know we need to get out of here. So hopefully we get out of here safely.
Yeah, today's been a bit of an interesting one. I think the graveyard freaked us both out. Just as a quick review, like the graveyard was. Nope, the car's decided now it's parked. Yeah, the graveyard was really weird. There was a lot of weird stuff there. Encliffe Park was interesting.
Might put that on.
Oh, that's better.
That's better.
Yeah, I think the graveyard was probably the one with the most activity, but so interesting hearing about the old Queen's Head.
Yeah.
That was a really cool place.
That's such a cool place.
And Carbrook's. I don't know whether it's sinful or not, but Carbrook's a really cool place as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think out of them all though, this has been by far the scariest.
Yeah, finishing with the bridge at night time is definitely a weird one. And well, like I say, if you really enjoy this, then let us know, and we'll do more of it, or we'll do these more. Spend more time at each one, maybe.
Yeah, this is our first time doing this, so you just have to bear with us. We've tried our best, haven't we, Beb? And we've enjoyed it. We really have enjoyed it, and we're just hoping that you guys have enjoyed it too. And as the camera's still rolling, who's to say that we won't catch a ghost? I mean, there could be one sat in the back right now.
You never know.
You just never know.
Yeah. So remember,
take a slice
of Beb's Afterlife, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.